Good. Yeah, absolutely. This was hands down the #1 within cleaning. It's the Sienna Luna Micropos Steam Mop. This is going to take care of all your hard floor surfaces, from your hard floors, from your vinyl, to your stone, to your tiles. When someone walks in your home, are they looking at the roof? No, they're looking at your floors. This is going to take care of it. We're talking 1,500 watts of power. A tiny few ounces of water will convert into cutting technology up to 20 minutes of steaming. And it vibrates. You know, like our sonic toothbrushes? It vibrates. Actually, you see it here. There's up to 90 vibrations per second. So in fact, with these different settings that you see there, so you've got a little bit of sand here and vibrating in front, but that little vibration is going to clean and scrub and sanitize with the power of steam. And I was right. All you need to do is put in fact, 15 ounces of water, and that converts into 20 minutes of cleaning. And I'm talking about sanitizing, purifying with the power of steam and H2O, so no chemicals. Now, this is what we've done. First time ever. #1, it's $119.95. For this customer celebration for our wonderful event, you know what we're doing? We're doing 5 flex pays at $23.99. We have 3 colors available. Oh yes, we have the coral, the dazzling blue, or the purple. It also comes with 4 microfiber cloths. It also comes with the glide. So this can take care of not only your hard floor surfaces, but your area rugs and your carpets. And as Colleen suggested, my wonderful BFF when it comes to the home, Alexandra Baker is here. Mate, this is amazing.
This is
truly,
great.
it is amazing.
This is your favorite. I'm so happy for you. Thank you, Jeff, for having me tonight. I'm so excited that you chose this because it makes it so easy to clean. I want to start off by showing just how lightweight this is. I don't like anything that's a lot of weight. I just press the button, and within 8 seconds, look at all that glorious steam. Look at that steam that's coming out.
So from a cold start, you'll get steam within 8 seconds.
Yes, it has this wonderful tank. 15 ounces in the tank. Look at the extra large head. This is a 6x13, an extra wide mopping head, and with 2 holes on the bottom that are shooting out all of that steam on a simple mop head. So I'm going to go ahead and put this down and just start to get some mopping done here.
Now this is one, yeah, exactly. This is steam cleaning. And that's exactly, we're not 1 drop of chemicals on here, but you're sanitizing, you're purifying, and you see that light at the front, that's a UV light, because what that shows up, Alexandra, is the stuff we can't see.
It's showing up the things that we cannot see. But I have to show you right here, I am barely, if you could see my hand, I am barely pushing this because those 90 vibrations per second, that's what we were sharing with you in the tray. 90 vibrations per second are able to break up the dirt, the grime, clean inside that grout, and then I can reveal how dirty the pad can get, but without chemicals, no ammonia, no bleach, no residue left on this tile.
No elbow grease. I mean, you're not down on your hands and knees. You're not bending your back. I mean, this is, look how lightweight this is.
This is so lightweight.
Remember, 15 ounces of water gives you 20 minutes of cleaning time. And from a cold start, what, was it 8 seconds again?
It was 8 seconds.
8 seconds.
I am going to turn it on one more time. This time, I'm going to put the white path light. That's all I do. Everything works from this soft touch. All I do. Now, watch this.
This will take forever to put it on.
Yeah.
Watch this.
That is how we attach the mop head. Isn't that so easy to clean? And what's lovely about this, when I select the steam this time, I am going to select dust, because the last thing I want on my hardwood floors is to have any amount of moisture. Sienna Luna not only comes with the vibration, 90 vibrations per second, that's the micropulse technology, but when you're cleaning your hardwoods, you can select a whisper level of steam. Sienna Luna has 3 different steam levels, another reason why you adore this steamer. So not only is it so easy to put on that mop head, look at this hardwood that I have in front of me. You can see the water evaporating. Look at how clean and shiny this is now.
And you don't have the residue.
I don't have any residue. I don't have to worry about moisture on my hardwoods. And I also like this angle. You see how easily I'm able to just get that done? So I can choose 3 different steam modes, whether I choose the scrub mode for something that's really dirty, or the dust mode, or something in between. This will replace completely your mop and bucket. You don't need that anymore.
This is a tiny little piece of insurance for your hard surfaces. I mean, you spend a lot of money on your home, right? You spend a lot of money on those hard surfaces. To do a flex pay of is that right? $23.99. We're gonna send this straight out to you for free. We're going to have this delivered to your home for free. You have an unconditional 30-day money-back guarantee. By the way, if you have the HSN card, we're going to stretch it out to 6 flex, and it's going to be $19.99. It's the #1 steam mop, with sonic technology that we've got here at HSN. 1,500 watts. Look at the amount of steam on that.
Did you see how much steam? So now I'm going to select vibration. I'm going to put that black light back on, and now I have this muddy, filthy, dirty, let's say this is a mud room or a high traffic area in your home. You can see I am just barely exerting any effort here. I really want you to understand that. You know, maybe I'm dressed for you know, some people coming over to my home, and you just want to very quickly give the floors a pass because you just love how that shine is returned to your beautiful high gloss tile floors. This is going to work on all of your sealed floors. And look at how I'm able to really move the angle. I can move this 180 degrees from side to side, and because of that larger mop head, I'm able to clean a lot of area faster. Now what's revealed right before our eyes, without chemicals of any kind, is the floor that you selected when you were purchasing your home or when you selected this floor for your home. And it's killing germs, 99% of all of that bacteria. So if you have little ones crawling on the floor, you can see that a super clean floor is revealed. And then look at that mop head.
And then that head, that cover can again just go straight in the wash, right?
All you'll do, you lift this up, watch, I'm just going to lift this up, I'm going to turn it off, and then, you know, you can wait for it to cool. For purposes of television, I'm going to show you how filthy. Throw this in the washing machine. It'll startle you how clean it will get with one launder.
You're eating full. Look at this. I mean, what's going on here?
This is my husband, Troy.
No, that's Troy.
He is steaming his beloved epoxy floor in his garage. That is his man cave, and once a week he passes Sienna Luna. He has his own, by the way. And then this is me in our kitchen. Notice the 5-inch clearance on our bar in the kitchen. I'm able to have a full 90-degree, completely flat Sienna Luna. So now imagine under your bed, under your bar, and look at all the steam on the carpet glider feature. The carpet glider feature allows you to steam your carpets very easily and get all of the, it doesn't allow you to extract anything. What it does, I have a little helper who's going to come and help me.
We got lovely
what it
Sophia.
does is that it's killing germs and deodorizes. This is my precious, say hi to everybody.
Hello.
This is Sophia. Sophia, if your bunny, all we do, if your little pet bunny, if you have pets, dogs, cats that like to burrow, leave the pad on. I'm going to turn the steam on scrub mode. I'm going to leave that black light on, and what do you do with the carpets? You're just going to pass this back and forth?
Hey, you know, one of the things I think about, my wife's a veterinarian. I know this time of year, right? You're talking about flea time, tick time, all those sorts of things. You know, to be able to go around the carpets, you know, to be able to go over the carpets, the area rugs. You know, as I said, when you're going into a home, we're not looking at the roof.
Good job.
We're looking at the floors. Well done.
Well
Sophia,
done,
you've done
Sophia
very
Baker.
well.
Thank you. Sophia's bunny, if your pets like to burrow, as you were mentioning, in there, all you're doing, you're not extracting anything from this carpet. What you're doing is you're killing bacteria. Bacteria causes odor. Kill the bacteria, eliminate the odor. It's that simple. So this extractor allows you to really concentrate. If you've got an area where your pet spent a little bit too much time, or maybe even had an accident and you don't have time to clean it, allow the steamer to get that hot steam, 211 degrees, heats up to 1,500 watts. You can see that light, you can see the steam, and now you are deodorizing, disinfecting your carpets and eliminating that odor.
This whole 2-hour show is about customer appreciation. And during the customer appreciation, we've had the live audience, and not only have we had the live audience, Sophia was in that live audience, so thank you, Sophia, she departs there. But this is, every single one of these items was nominated by you. And we thank you for nominating. By the way, every single item, 5 flex pays and free shipping. That's to the end of the hour. In this case, $23.99. Again, if you have that HSN card, we'll do another flex pay down to $19.99. Now, as we've noticed with this Sienna Luna Micro Pulse Steam Mop, it's also got a built-in UV light. The reason I talk about that is because that UV light will bring up, you see all those CSI shows and so forth. What's it bring up? Brings up all the nasties, the spills and so forth. Hey, by the way, I want to say a g'day and howdy to Cheryl in Tennessee, who's been interacting with us. And again, if you want to go ahead and tell us what you're celebrating, go to our Facebook pages, either Colin's or mine on Facebook, and put in what you're celebrating. But let's go around the bar. This is one area I know for a fact. I don't like it, you don't like it, but we'd like to get it done properly. And this is with 1,500 watts of sanitizing, purifying steam power.
Isn't this nice? So now you're able to get around the toilet basin. You can see how this light is illuminating anything that your eye can't see. The bathroom is always such a sticky, dirty place that we really want to keep clean and sanitized. And you can see how quickly it's eliminating all of that dirt. Maybe, ladies, hairspray and other hair gels, things are landing on the floor of your bathroom. This is going to keep it so clean. I always have dusting powder, perfume, all kinds of things are getting on that floor. If you have toddlers who are missing, or even older gentlemen in the middle of the night, if your husband is missing that toilet, now you can go in there and, again, without any chemical, get all the way around and in seconds really sanitize your bathroom, killing the odors, killing the germs, and having an easy, clean, fresh, sanitized
All
home.
your sealed surfaces around the home, the hard floors, the stone, the tile, the vinyl. And we're talking 3 settings, for dust, for mop, and for scrub, because remember, you've got those 90 vibrations per second to make sure that you're going ahead, almost like your sonic technology within your toothbrush. And we know how effective that can be both on the teeth and the gums. Same situation here with your floors. By the way, 25-foot extension cord. That's important because you're not doing the cha-cha, the outlet cha. And by the way, when it comes, we've got Cooper, Shelby and Jan just picked this up. Congratulations, Shelby and Jan. So as I said, you don't have to do the outlet cha-cha. With 25-foot cord on it, 15 ounces of water converts into 20 minutes of cleaning, sanitizing, and puring. And this is how easy it is to go ahead and clean and change up the pad.
Now look at this floor right here. I want to show you, this is important. It looks like a nice laminate floor.
Looks pretty clean.
It looks clean, right?
Sure.
And here's a nice clean pad that I want to show you. So remember, look at how easy it is to just put this on, and then you turn this on, you just turn on your steamer. And I'm going to show you something. When you get this home, the very first thing you're going to do is you're going to give your floors a little bit of a pass. Go in there and just start steaming. I have the white path light that is on right now. And on the floor that you think is most clean, I'm going to reveal for you what is really below. What's going on with those, I call them, I think Helen Keeney called them diaper in a box. Those wet diapers in a box that are laden with surfactants and oils and residue that remain on your floor, the detergents, the cleaners, anything like that. When you reveal, see how dirty?
That is unbelievable.
You know why? Because those are all the surfactants, the oils, and the dirt. That's why you want to be able to remove this without any chemical. I am so delighted that you love this as much as I do and my family does, and I'm so happy you're bringing this home so that you can have a clean, sanitized home.
Thank you so much, and thank you to beautiful Sophia as well. Again, $119.99, 5 flex pays, free delivery, unheard of, and of course the 3 colours, coral, dazzling blue, and purple. They're all available right now. I believe Colleen's getting ready. Yeah, oh, by the way, I want to remind you, the pressure washer. We're talking about inside, outside. How about we've talked